Damn it all to hell. Can't anyone find a way to bypass those PAL codes?
Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid, and joining us again today is the wonderful Reaver of Jill Sandwiches.
Insult me if you wish, Liquid, but that will not get you any closer to launching Metal Gear.
We'll have to use the override keys then.
How? Snake has one of them and the other two are still missing. And Baker was the only one who knew how to make them work.
What is it, Raven? Can't you see I'm busy?
Wolf is dead. Soon Metal Gear itself will be in Snake's crosshairs.
Great. That's just great. Metal Gear Rex can't launch, bloody Foxdie is hanging over our heads, and my annoying evil twin is wreaking havoc all over the base. Is there anything I've left out?
Only that Snake's fool luck has finally run out. I will engage him in combat and emerge victorious! It is my destiny!
Not this again.
Don't worry, little girl. You'll be safe here.
How dare you!
Shut up, Ocelot. I've had my fill of failure this day, Raven.
I will not fail.
Unfortunately for you, my dear Raven, I believe in only one man's destiny. Mine. Snake still believes we have the PAL codes to launch, correct?
Yes? So?
Good. Then I still have one more hand to play.
Ooh, seems like things aren't going too well for the bad guys.
My heart bleeds for them.
Yes. This part, if you're playing, if you really want to make it easier crossing that ledge, you can destroy that crane with a missile.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so... Because I did watch a guy doing a challenge for this where he couldn't take any steps throughout the entire game, and he had to beat the game basically by just crawling or using the punch movement. When every time Snake throws a punch, he'll shuffle forward.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was an interesting way to play the game.
I'm guessing it's one of those things where certain people have played a game so many times that they have to try whatever they can to make things interesting.
Oh yes, he also did Metal Gear 2 and Snake Eater the same way as well. It was very interesting. Seeing how we got past the challenges and the boss fights with just crawling. Alright, just wait for this guard to bugger off. What was it? Yeah, so now we have to get on here. If that thing hits you though, it does knock you straight into the fire.
Do we get to see that?
I can't remember if I left it in. I know I did fall into it once, but not by this. I sort of ran.
I kind of had a feeling you did fall into it.
But I can't remember if... Totally by accident. I didn't...
Well, yeah, I assumed.
Interesting thing about this game, you know, if you keep picking on the rats, characters will...
We're back.
I'll just trim that out.
And leaving you saying that you're going to trim it out too, I'm sure.
I trimmed out that other one that...
I was telling me that
in today's video.
Me saying you can edit that out, and you saying yeah, and then not doing it could be a meme.
Oh, meme coin.
All right. I don't know what that is, but all right.
Yeah, people pay ridiculous money for meme coins, and then they normally get rug pulled
Oh.
by the creators.
Sounds like a waste of money and time.
Yeah, but the creators, like, they're laughing because they're, like, basically stealing the money. A few people's been done for it by the IRS.
Well, if they made money and they didn't pay taxes on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I still love that Al Capone got taken down because he didn't pay his taxes.
Yep, he thought he was invincible.
One major oversight.
Yep. It makes me laugh though, even in like comic book circles. Batman, you know, like the Joker's one of the most worst villains ever, and he even scared of the IRS. They are. There's a secret Steam area around here. I don't show it off yet. I'll show it off a bit later. Where there's like all these Steam panels. It's like right on the lower level.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the best place to go to do the special card thing.
Okay.
Right, where's that guard? Oh, he's coming up the stairs. Ah, damn it. Me trying to be stealthy and that, and like,
Good job.
yay.
Again, good job.
Well, he's knocked out. Don't worry, the alert
Hey,
ends
how
as
about
soon as you
that?
run through that door. Magic.
Hope you didn't need to do anything in there.
No, not yet. I believe in that steam pipe area can be an alternate place for the body armor to spawn. But we've got it now, so we got it earlier, so we don't have to
Alright.
play on it. Yeah, so if you really want to be stealthy at the beginning, you can like make your way through all this, get to the prison cell where Meryl is, and you'll get your SOCOM there
Awesome.
for that first fight. There's just some interesting facts. I found an interesting facts video, and it was narrated by David Hayter.
Oh, interesting. He does seem to have embraced the character. It's a shame Kojima doesn't like him.
Yeah.
There he is. Damn.
And here's another forced fight. These guys wear the same body armor as the stealth suit guys, but we
wonderful.
can see them. I did learn an interesting thing by watching that crawling video. You can position yourself behind them and choke them out and break their necks. It's
Oh,
the
nice.
easiest way to kill them.
Don't they act as a human shield if they try shooting you, but you have a guard in between you and them?
I believe so. So they're gonna have
Yeah.
to absorb the bullets.
Like if you're choking one out and the enemy is shooting the one you're choking out, then yeah. That seems right anyways. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't even remember this part.
Yeah, this is like there's two of these long elevator shafts. The thing's not actually moving, it's a trick of the scenery. And it's also a reference to the anime movie Akira.
Okay.
Let's see what Campbell has to say.
Metal Gear is straight down. Better move it. There's no time. The terrorists are ready to launch.
Negotiations are all finished,
The government can't cave into terrorist demands.
but they're threatening to launch a nuclear weapon.
They've made their final decision.
Why is the White House being so inflexible? Colonel, is there still something you're hiding from me?
Snake, please. Just concentrate on stopping them, okay?
The answer to that question would be yes. There's something he's not telling Snake.
Oh yes, a few things
Yeah.
he's not telling Snake. I can't remember if I told you the secret about Meryl.
That she's in Police Knots? I know.
No. Her relationship with Campbell.
She's his granddaughter.
No. He calls her his niece, doesn't he, in this?
I can't remember.
But yeah, she's not his niece.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let's just say the relationship is a lot more closer than uncle and niece.
Depends on what part of the world you're talking about.
Not nothing incestuous.
I'm just saying, there are places in the world where that's a thing.
Yeah, I know. And there's Claymores here.
Wonderful. That never made sense, booby trapping your own bunker, considering your own soldiers have to walk through there.
Yep. I'm just gonna disable that turret gun. Because you cannot use the mine detector in here. Because the radar's jammed, so it's pointless.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is. There's a thing you can do here that'll piss off Raven. If you start punching the ravens when they settle, it'll get really pissy at you.
But why would you want to hurt the birds? They've done nothing to you.
Yeah.
You monster!
It's just something
How
you can do.
dare you?
I don't.
Shame!
I don't hurt
Shame.
the birds, but I've seen other YouTubers
Okay.
do it. And something I forgot to point out last video.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
So...
Why do you have the same voice as Liquid?
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time.
Well, I can't do much. I'm stuck on this lift until it reaches the bottom floor. Yay. Ah, finally, it's triggered the cutscene. Yeah, see, I didn't hurt one single raven there. Interesting fact about this place, your rations can freeze if you're in here too long. And as I was about to say before I got interrupted by the Codex. You can find Liquid's parachute in the area you fight
interesting.
Sniper Wolf.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious, it's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words. But be assured, I will see you dead before I fall to your damn fox die.
Fox die? What the hell are you talking about?
So, your government never told you. Typical. That's what you get for being a company man, Snake. Lies, betrayal, and expendability. Quite the rewarding career path.
Look, are you trying to shoot me or bore me to death? Who or what is Fox Die?
Almost had you there. Fox Die is a next-generation retrovirus programmed to target and kill specific individuals. To facilitate this, a carrier is inserted among the target population, infecting and killing them all before finally succumbing to the virus himself. All that's required is a simple injection to prime the carrier, perhaps performed during a battery of pre-mission medical tests. Any of this ring a bell, Snake?
No. No! Lies! You're lying!
Am I now? Fox Die's symptoms simulate a massive heart attack followed by sudden death. Sound familiar? Remember Armstech President Baker? Did you think it was mere coincidence he inexplicably died shortly after meeting you? When Decoy Octopus died in the same fashion soon after, we knew something was terribly wrong.
Decoy Octopus? Who?
The man you thought was DARPA Chief Anderson was actually Decoy Octopus, Foxhound Master of Disguise. Liquid ordered him to assume Anderson's identity in order to trick the PAL code bypass out of you, but Fox Die killed him before he could extract anything.
But why all the elaborate subterfuge? Why not just get the codes from the DARPA chief himself?
Because that idiot Ocelot prematurely killed Anderson right after we took over the island. So, with the chief dead, you became our priority. Octopus, Mantis, and Ocelot, they all failed miserably in trying to squeeze the codes out of you one way or another. I was beginning to think we were finished until Liquid found another way to launch. Your brother is quite formidable, you know. A true son of Big Boss. For a long time, I've waited to test your family's mettle.
He's finally finished talking to us.
Yeah, he sure does love to talk.
Oh, yes.
Of course, the same could be said for any Kojima character. Except for that one lady in Metal Gear 5.
I like how he's... Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, she don't say a word. This can be dangerous setting claymores around here, because if you forget where you put them, you can run into them, so it might be best to have the mine detector on. I like how he's like running around with a Vulcan cannon, which is normally mounted on an aircraft or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be setting C4 down.
It's one
No,
of
I
the
get that,
methods
but
to
like you
fighting.
said, you can walk into it too.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't got the mine detector equipped. See, there's an example.
I knew
of
that
me
was going to
walking into
happen
my own
too.
trap. The lower his health gets, the faster he starts moving.
That's weird.
Wait. Yep, you'd think he'll move slower.
Yeah, any self-respecting Resident Evil character moves slower when they get on danger health.
You can shoot him with Stinger missiles as well, if you
Okay.
if you can catch him. So they're the like various ways you can fight him. So just trying to show off a variety of different attacks on him. He caught me there. It might also be a good idea to equip the ballistic vest in this fight if you're gonna be heads up in front of him.
But if you don't have the rations equipped, don't they freeze?
I think so. I know they can freeze in here.
Yeah, I feel like that's how they freeze, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's run into one of the claymores I set earlier.
So you're 1 for 1 on the claymores.
Yep. He's also panting heavily, but he's moving faster.
Which is odd.
Is a yeah. Oh yeah, he can shoot down projectiles with that gun. So
I feel like in this game I could have dealt without the supernatural elements.
yeah. Have you noticed though? It dissed Mantis, it dissed Ocelot, and it dissed Octopus, but it didn't say out about.
I didn't notice, but you're right. He didn't.
And I just like the antagonism they were giving Ocelot, they were calling him a little girl.
Yeah, I can't do that now.
Yeah. Ran out of fuel. So I'm trying to show off the other mode for this, but it's harder to fly.
Yeah, I could see that.
But have you seen how fast he's running about now?
Well, that didn't work out.
No, because he's moving really fast now, so it's really hard to catch him with a rocket, which makes no sense.
I guess unless you set claymores down every possible way he could go except for one, that way you have a way to escape.
Yeah.
I've only completed this game once, and I had to cheat it to complete it.
Yeah. So some of the fights towards the end of the game can be quite difficult.
Oh yeah.
Especially Metal Gear. Oh yeah, that's another way you can take him on. C4.
C4, claymores, same thing.
Yeah. Except for the C4 doesn't explode until you want it to.
That's handy.
Alright, it's getting close. Nice. Just too fast running up there, he's like. I like how, as this battle progresses as well, certain areas get blocked off. So like them craters will come crashing down from battle.
Oh, interesting.
That is a bit of attention to detail. Now I'm trying the Claymore tactic again.
Man sure loves to pant.
Yep, got him again with a Claymore. He's down to the last hit. It's like a little hiding spot there as well. I'm just trying to lay a trap for him. There's another ration up there, but he hasn't knocked it over.
I assume that's how you get the supplies on those crates, as he knocks them over.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there he goes.
Huh? What's this?
You want metal?
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Yeah, they ate the bones and all. And I believe that's almost end of episode.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
But Snake, you're already told what killed the Arms Tech president.
Indeed. And for that, goodbye.
Barely got it in.